Mr. Money in the Bank.
And their opponents, first, weighing in at
As his theme implies, Mustafa Ali goes hard every time he steps in that ring. I'd hate to be in the other corner tonight.
I hope we get to see an 0-5-4 tonight.
A former Chicago police officer, Mustafa Ali, is about breaking down misconceptions and entertaining crowds with his high-flying style.
Now, there's a lot of great moves in the cruiserweight division, but the 0-5-4 inverted splash may be the most impressive.
Oh, high impact. Inside the ring now.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finish. Maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent. The slam!
Braun Strowman faltering some. Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment.
Braun Strowman is getting ready here. Is he done? He looks a bit off his game here. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming. You know, guys, it's not uncommon for superstars to practice a little hyperbole when it comes to nicknames. For example, King Kong Bundy isn't really a walking condominium, but when it comes to Braun Strowman, there is no more fitting moniker than the monster among men.
So it's kind of like when they call you JR Jr., right?
I've never heard that one.
Braun Strowman truly is a monster among men, as Byron pointed out. Even on the rare occasion he's outsized, I'd say it's Strowman's physical ferocity that makes him truly unstoppable.
I couldn't agree more, Cole. Just go back and look at what Strowman was able to do against the taller... Big Show. I mean, at one point, Strowman threw Show right through a steel cage. Ooh, right to the back.
Running Hurricane Rana. Oh, what a slam. And oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Down with a power bomb. Oh, continuing to punish them. WrestleMania 34 saw more than 78,000 fans converge on New Orleans. One of the most exciting matches happened earlier on as Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander faced off to crown a new Cruiserweight champion.
It was a match that saw two close friends reaching for the same dream, Michael. Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander both stopped at nothing to be the one to leave WrestleMania with the Cruiserweight title.
Let's revisit Mustafa Ali's WrestleMania moment. He worked his butt off to get there, beating 3 tough competitors in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament, but Cedric Alexander had an answer every time Ali got on a roll.
It may not have been the outcome Mustafa Ali wanted, guys, but I know he was honored to compete for the coveted Cruiserweight Championship on the grand stage of WrestleMania. And the slam.
He might have it.
Oh, it's locked in, the armbar.
He's in control now.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Ooh, what impact. He's looking at it. DDT!
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There's a pin now. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
Boom, what impact. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt...
This could be it. Is he done? He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Clothesline! And Mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this 6-man tag team match is exactly what we expected. Corey, we've talked about 6-man tag match. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
He's going for it all.
Over time, there have been various types of 6-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous 6-man teams, like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible 6-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about 3-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World 6-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Needless to say, Brian, when it comes to Braun Strowman, you're simply not going to overpower him. With that in mind, though, what should the approach be when facing the monster among men?
Let's see. Hope you get lucky? No, it also did a great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
I think the win right. Yeah.
To Byron's point about needing luck against Braun Strowman, I'd say Kalisto used more than a little luck when he handed Strowman a rare loss in a dumpster match.
Kalisto was certainly lucky on that night, Cole. And while the record books will show a win for the King of Flight, in reality... Oh, nasty impact.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Schoolboy, no, Rose will destroy your face.
Here's his moment, Michael.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this. Imploding 450.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Cover. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
Oh, what a chop block.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, eliminate.
Quick cover by Rusev. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction.
It looks like Rusev.
The accolades locked in.
That should do it.
Both teams working well.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Rusev showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. No, he reverses it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
In off the tag. Six of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later. What a stomp! Good grief! You gotta believe this one's over. When this guy's on, look out. Drew McIntyre sizing it up. Tagged in. Oh, clothesline.
Ooh, just dropped.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, man, I don't think Drew McIntyre liked that.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Thunderous slam.
He looks for it once again. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
This one's over, guys.
It took 2, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
He wants it one more time. Oh, man, incredible impact.
That has got to be it.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Uh-oh. And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there, Michael.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team...
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that.
Wow, what a gritty performance. But now, can Drew McIntyre capitalize?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's in a little bit of trouble now. At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
I'm not at all surprised to see him struggling a bit here. After all, the other team does feature arguably three of WWE's most imposing figures.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some offense here.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
He goes for the cover. What an amazing six-man tag match. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Mustafa Ali, the one and the superstar.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.